Spend $40 on toys. Cat prefers the box they came in. Nope.
That's gonna blow out some audio.
Yeah, it is. I can see it on the recording from here. So this does, I mean, it doesn't appear stretched, does it?
No, it doesn't look too bad.
Okay. Wow.
It's ow! Shit! God damn it!
So it does. So it automatically did select widescreen.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Okay.
Did my little shitlin kitten. So. Wow. Okay. So here's a fun fact. Look at the back of the skull. Like, it's
just a little bit off the screen.
Rumble feature on. Volume adjustment. On. Brightness adjust. I'm gonna leave that the hell alone. Stereo. Alright, save settings. Memory card A. Yes, I've got more than 17 blocks. I love this little cat. I love him so much, I do. Except for where he tries to murder me. Oh no. Cuddle timeouts. Okay, so, I have only read about this game. I have not played it. I got it because it's a survival horror-ish game.
Yeah.
And it's, I've heard it fucks with the player on a cerebral level like no other game has.
I played this quite some time ago. Like, I still vaguely remember bits and pieces about it. It's going to be one of those games where I remember this room.
And that's it.
And, yeah, I remember a lot of there is a lot of missable stuff in this game, and I have a pretty good idea, like, I think I'm going to know where all that is. Because, this is a game that I got, like, the final true ending on, which we'll get into what that entails later, but we're not getting that.
Oh, awesome.
Suffice it to say.
Excellent. Oh, gee. Which memory card will I choose? The white one.
The one with more skulls.
Alphonse! You're gonna... Hey!
Flesh,
Oh, my God.
bone, bound together with the oddest magical incantation.
I'm about...
This wretched book is where it all
So,
began so long ago,
this is
before time,
gonna be interesting.
humanity. I am Dr. Edward Roivas. I am a clinical psychologist.
If you go into the bedroom, there's a squirt bottle almost immediately to the right. If you grab that, that'd be
The
great.
story of the Roivas family.
Thank you, Woody.
It is the story of
He is way too interested in the wires.
like it or not, believe it or not, as you will. Your perceptions will not change reality, but simply color it.
Thank you.
Humanity has been on the edge of extinction for 2 millennia. Ignorant of so much, and dependent on so few. The Guardians grow restless. Their time once again near.
So this is when they present the stone mask, right?
No, this is a book made out of skin.
Their path.
Oh, the Necronomicon.
They didn't take kindly to it.
It's also your menu screen.
Their attention
Is it really?
turns to my granddaughter, for she is the last of my line, and the last hope for humanity.
Oh, okay. So we're just in
you
it
go.
now. Oh god, how do I shoot?
You have body targeting, so you'll see it'll...
Oh, that's awesome!
Obviously, so things don't necessarily die by headshots, but they do lose the ability to see you. Obviously, like arms or legs
Uh-oh.
have similar kind of...
Uh-oh. Can you survive this? Oh, I did.
Yeah, go hometown.
Hey, Seattle.
Miss Alexandra Roivas?
Yeah, who's this?
This is Inspector McGrath of the Rhode Island Police. I'm sorry to disturb you, but there's been an accident with your grandfather.
I'll be on the next flight out.
Jennifer Hale?
Believe so, yeah.
That sounds just fucking like her. Only not as old, because 15 years ago and all. Alphonse? Alphonse is the name of my cat, by the way.
I'm pleased to meet
And
you.
he's being a little
Trust
shit.
you had a pleasant trip?
Yes, I suppose so, considering.
Yes, my condolences. This is most unpleasant. It's a shame we couldn't meet under brighter circumstances.
Yes, it is. Can we get this over with, please?
Of course, this way. But I must warn you, it's not a pleasant sight.
So what, you just left a body hanging or something?
I'm afraid there's not much to see.
Then how is it not a pretty sight if there isn't much to see? Okay, so she had to fly out here, so they left this body
it's been
here
there
for
for a
a
bit.
day, at least? Are you for real?
That your grandfather, Edward.
I don't fucking know. You got a tarp over him.
They usually, like, do that at the morgue.
Wearing our family ring.
This is fucking weird. He's like,
coffee.
it's not a pretty sight. Sip.
I don't understand. Why are you showing me this? Can't you check dental records or something? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry. It's my job, lady. You're the only living relative, and no, we can't check dental records. There's no head. No, none of this makes sense. Intrusion, and there was certainly a lot of force used here. I have never seen anything like this in my 20 years on the force. We have no evidence except for the body, and what's left doesn't say much. We don't have a single clue.
Well, you better find out who did this. I'm not leaving Rhode Island until you do. There must be some clue in this old mansion revealing what happened. I want answers.
So do I. I wish I had some.
Wow.
Shocked by her grandfather's mysterious death and frustrated at the incompetence of the local police, Alex vows to uncover the truth. She decides to search the mansion, the place where Edward conducted his research. If there was a tie to his past and possibly a tie to his murderer, it would be here.
I have not changed my clothes in 2 weeks. I smell like disgusting.
So, one thing to point out about this game is that this was supposed to come out on the Nintendo 64.
Oh, really?
It missed the Nintendo 64 and came out super early GameCube. It shows.
Yeah.
Like, this looks a little rough around the edges.
Like, it does look better than most 64
Yeah.
stuff. Actually, yeah, most. I'm gonna say most. But it doesn't look quite up to snuff to what GameCube could do, but it
Yeah.
doesn't look terrible.
As the sun sets, Alex will be alone in this house with nothing but the spirits of old for company. Also, in case it's not clear, because we were dealing with cat shit a little bit during it. So, you know the guy who narrated the opening intro and said he was dead?
Yeah?
That's Grandpa.
Okay.
A beautiful carriage clock. The hands appear to be stuck, yet the clock continues to tick, with the time permanently set to 3:33. Also, I will point out
The time that you
yeah.
got the phone call.
There is a key in the back of the clock, presumably for winding it. Should Alex look at the key?
Yes.
Alex picks up the desk clock and pulls the key from it. However, there is something odd about the key. It isn't for winding it at all. It looks like a dresser key. So, to kind of set you up for how this game works, this is kind of your hub, the house here.
Wow. What
So-
a mansion.
There is, like, explore around. This area is huge.
I know what that does. Go away. Okay, so I have a second floor key and I have a dresser key. Mm-hmm.
So, like, explore around. And a lot of this stuff isn't going to be relevant for a long time, but...
Hello, old fart.
Portraits of the ancestral Roivas line in the foyer walls. Their faces reveal a dark, brooding edge. There is something about each one that gives the viewer an unsettling feeling.
Random pauses like that are going to occur, and that's going to be me making
Yeah, your cat's very energetic.
Yes. Yes, he is.
So yeah, all you really have for ambience right now is this weird, creepy whisper music.
I don't like it. Can I run? Oh, I can just fucking swing? Mm-hmm. Dude, that's awesome. Wata! Cat, you are the reason I can't have, nice things. I'm gonna...
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, you heard the tearing of my flesh? Yeah. Wow, it didn't even... Yeah, okay. Anyway.
Portraits
okay,
of the
instant.
Yeah, same thing. I think you're going to get the same thing for all the portraits.
Ooh, I opened a door. Oh, so this is clearly the green room.
Yeah, and I would say, like, you'll get prompts on stuff. Usually, if something is important, it's obvious. Look at that lens flare.
I was going to say, it's beautiful lens flare. To be fair, the 64 would not have looked that good for lens flare. Oh, no, it wouldn't have.
Like, shit like this. A wooden plaque is fastened to the door, taking the place of the lock. A colored sigil is carved into the wood above the wide slot. The slot is just wide enough to insert a narrow blade.
This is Resident Evil shit.
Yeah, look at this very much not a normal door.
I almost wish we had face cam for this. Cause so you would...
You just went in that door.
I did? And then I walked right back out the other side. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's both doors lead to the same room.
I hate that shit. It's like, don't do that. Give me one door to the room, damn it. Okay. Lens flare. Moonlight Sonata?
Not quite.
Nope. Oh, okay.
You're just looking at it a little bit. A grand piano stands here, awaiting the hands of a decent musician. Unfortunately, Edward never really lived up to that description, and as such, the piano fell into disuse.
Oh, sad day. Wow, so that's just... That was the sound of a Wacom tablet falling.
Alphonse, chill out.
Hey, cat. You're pear-shaped.
So, this is actually somewhat important. I want you to look at... Illustration features a collection of strange lined designs related to each other in a cyclical manner. There appears to be some significance to it, but it isn't particularly evident. So the resolution's a little unclear here. But, so you see there's red, there's an arrow going to green. Green, there's an arrow going to blue. Blue, there's an arrow going to red, and purple is in the middle.
And the purple is the one for that one door I tried. Because I can see the same etching.
So, don't worry, you don't have to super remember this. That's just going to pop up.
I can see it better from here than I can here. And that's a problem.
Well, it doesn't look like the resolution doesn't get any higher. Like, when you zoom in on it, it doesn't, like, pull up a different image. It just kind of zooms.
Yeah.
Alright, you haven't tried the right-hand door on the bottom floor or upstairs.
Gonna go through all the bottom. That looks... Okay. So, this... Now, if you look at that... what is supposed to be a lamp, it kind of makes me think it's a magazine on a rack. So I was like, ooh. Speaking of...
So yeah, this is the library where the body was found.
Is the body still there?
Well, I guess they've removed it at this point. Yeah, they took it out.
That was a real hard transition.
This looming grandfather clock seems to stand ominously in the corner, gazing on this empty room with an almost patriarchal air. Use left and right to adjust the clock hands. Should Alex adjust the clock hands? Well, you have a very clear time that you can put it to.
Uh-huh. It's 3:33, right?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I was off by 1.
So, if you want to look around the entire house,
Don't go in there.
don't go in there just yet. And you're going to be here more than once, most certainly. So, like, you rarely will you miss out on everything, but if you want to go take a look at the upper floor, before you open the next plot sequence... there's also a door on
Oh my god, there is a run!
wall straight north.
Go north. Gotcha.
I don't actually know if it's north. This game does not have a compass. But... I've been playing enough PUBG that my directional call-out game is getting really good. Look at this goddamn puzzle fucking room right here.
What? No.
Look at all these puzzle objects.
No. I'm missing a crank. I'm clearly not facing the right direction for this. Oh god, I just saw where the other fucking thing was.
A brass-framed mirror is set into the wall. The mirror's direction can be adjusted by means of 2 crankshafts set below it. A curious device. Is it related to the telescope in some way? Should Alex adjust the mirror?
Yes. There's no other indicator. That's it.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and straight tell you, like, this isn't coming to play for fucking a while.
That's annoying. Fine. Peace.
If I'm remembering correctly. I might end up saying, like, I hate to end this, I'm gonna be repeating myself a lot and saying that if I'm remembering correctly. But like I said, I think I played this game like 10 years ago was the last time I played it.
You look like you're pissed.
More
Jeez.
Ravis portraits.
Damn it. It's weird because you use the thumbstick and it takes you out of it, but I'm doing that at the same time as pressing B, so it puts me right back into it. Okay, fine.
Oh, just mean whispers.